Good morning. I hope everyone's having a great day. Today we are touching on selling and what to put your money into when it comes to having to deal with the major updates or repairs. So, as I'm sure a lot of people have dealt with in the past, when you go to sell, you're prepping and you're trying to do, like we've talked about in previous videos, some basic updates and whatnot that will get you your money back. But sometimes there are things that need to be done that are not your updates, that are not your fun new kitchen cabinets or new kitchen countertops or updated bathroom. They're major things that are going to ding you on a home inspection, but not necessarily get all your money back. So the hard thing is finding that balance. I had a conversation recently, and it just made me realize how important it is to have this conversation with sellers, with somebody who was looking to sell in the next 5 years, and they had to put a new roof on their house. And that is one of those hard costs because it's so painful to dish out. And it's not something that you see like your beautiful countertops and you go, oh, look at my beautiful countertops. You're like, oh, look, my house isn't leaking. It's worth it, but it's not the fun expense to pay out. That being said, we were talking about what type of roof they should go with. Should they go with the high end? Should they go with the 2-tab? Should they go with the 30-year architectural? And it's interesting because it does really depend on your neighborhood. It depends on your comparables. It really comes down to when we price your home in 5 years, although we won't know necessarily the market in 5 years today, we'll know what houses we're competing with. So in that neighborhood, a lot of new builds are going up. And it would be very obvious if they put in a 2-tab roof because in that neighborhood, everything they're competing with is going to have a brand new 30-year architectural shingle. So it would stand out like a sore thumb in that situation. And that's when I said, I would really recommend that you go with a 30-year architectural because it will hurt you more than it will help you. And at least now, if you're putting up the money, it will be one less thing that you have to worry about on your home inspection when you go to list in 5 years. So things like that, having to replace appliances. If you're talking about 5 years, you want to enjoy your appliances. So going with the stainless steel might be beneficial to you because you'd like to enjoy them. But if you're looking to list in a year, maybe you just go, depending on the comparables in your neighborhood again, with a white or a black, and that way you keep the cost down a little bit. But again, it really comes into play. What are the houses you're competing with, working with when it comes updates? What are you dealing with? Because you want to make sure you're comparable. You're not sticking out like a sore thumb. You're not on the lowest end of those comparables. You want to make sure that your price per value add is making sense in the long term. So give us a call if you're looking to do any of those items. Even if you're not looking to sell for 10 or 20 years, please give us a call and we'll be able to shed some light on, in terms of the big ticket items and your neighborhood, what you're probably going to get the most bang out of your buck for, and what we would suggest at least even thinking about or looking into before making that decision. Ultimately, you know your house, you know what you enjoy, and you're going to make the best decision that works for you. But if you have any questions, we'd love to just provide you with any type of insight that may help you in the long run. I hope you guys have a great day, and feel free to contact us with any questions now or down the road.